To the Olympics now, and after yesterday's success in kayaking and sailing, no medals were won by New Zealand athletes in Rio today. But as Matt Chatterton reports, there are high hopes overnight for Tom Walsh in the shot put and Lisa Carrington, of course, on the water.
The women's Black Sticks team may have lost 3-0 to Great Britain this morning, but their medal hopes are still alive. They'll play Germany in the bronze medal playoff on Saturday. Coach Mark Hager says his side's performance this morning, though, was lacklustre and disjointed.
The biggest disappointing thing for me is we didn't play as a team like we had all week. We ran the ball too much as individuals and kept turning the ball over and over and over. And in the end, we at 1-0, I thought we were still in it, and then we gave away 2 penalty strokes, and that hurt us in the end.
It wasn't all bad news, though. Two-time Olympic champion kayaker Lisa Carrington qualified for the final of the K1 500 after she finished second in her semi-final and 5th overall. Tomorrow she'll aim to become the first female New Zealand athlete to win 2 golds at a single Games. New Zealand's defending Olympic champions Joe Allais and Polly Parry are second overall in the women's 470 and are chasing the silver medal, with the first place Great British crew just needing to finish the race to claim gold. The race will now happen tomorrow, along with the men's 49er final, which New Zealand flag bearers Blair Tuke and Peter Burling have already won gold in. Alex Maloney and Molly Meach will compete in the women's 49er FX final. They're in 4th place but are just 1 point behind first. World number 1 Lydia Ko is well in the hunt after the first round of the women's golf tournament. New Zealand's BMX rider Trent Jones is into the quarterfinals of the men's event after seeding this morning. He'll race in the first heat tomorrow. Tom Walsh is a strong medal contender in the shot put overnight, having finished second in a strong field at July's Diamond League meeting in London. World champion Joe Kovacs won there by half a metre, but in shot put terms Walsh doesn't believe that's a lot, and he's optimistic he can throw 22 metres, which would assure him of a medal.
I think there's 4 or 5 guys who can throw 22 metres. Whether they do or not is another question, but so I think it's between a few of us who can really have a go at getting gold.
Staying with track and field, Angie Petty has failed to advance to the semi-finals of the women's 800 metres, while Stuart Farquhar also fell short of making the men's javelin final. New Zealand's medal tally hasn't changed. It still stands at 3 golds, 6 silvers and 1 bronze. For Checkpoint, Matt Chatterton.